Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on Iota. But before I get started, please click the like and subscribe button as it helps this channel grow very quickly. I hope you're all having a wonderful day wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about Iota because I feel it's very overlooked. Now, what we see here is all of the cryptos that are ISO 222 compliant. IOTA's been compliant for a long time, but it's very overlooked. One thing that all of these cryptos have in common is transactions, but IOTA has feeless transactions, 1,000 transactions per second. Plus, we know it's machine-to-machine data language transactions. IOTA also has IoT, Internet of Things, cross-border digital IDs. Now, we're starting to hear a lot of talk about digital IDs. A lot of cryptocurrencies are involved, but IOTA has cross-border digital IDs. That's very important. IOTA expands into Silicon Hills by joining Austin Technology Council. IOTA, in my opinion, has some of the best tech in all of crypto. It's going to play a huge part in smart cities, machine to machine, inside of industry. It's going to be a very massive cryptocurrency. It's going to have a very high price, in my opinion. And it's continuing to grow inside of Crypto Winter. So companies can access the network paying fiat without the difficulty of legally holding crypto and its volatility, just by renting mana to IOTA holders. IOTA as passive income directly in USD or Euro. This is huge. And again, IOTA is changing things all the time, making better technology, coming up with new things all throughout Crypto Winter. But it's very overlooked. I believe the price is very suppressed when it comes to IOTA, also like the rest of the ISO coins. A new world of utility for gamers opens up with Shimmer NFTs. Your video game item can act as a standalone wallet and contain these tokens or other NFTs, and transfer them is feeless. Game dev needs to look into this. And we see here, equip your NFTs with NFTs and tokens. Each NFT is like a wallet in itself. Think about that. So you have your character NFT, then you buy your boots NFT, jetpack NFT, helmet NFT. You see what's going on here? The gaming world is expanding. NFTs are expanding. They're getting use case, getting utility, and people are overlooking them. Iotaholics, an NFT project created to become the icon of the Iota community. Again, continuing to grow with NFTs, grow with gaming. The technology is improving, yet people are overlooking it. Partnership announced Dark Mythos Iota and Iota Apes. The project team is developing its own game on Iota and has a lot of experience. With this partner, we want to advance our developments more quickly and create new synergies. So people are building upon Iota all the time, meaning its ecosystem is growing continually. Why isn't the price moving? Like I said before, I believe the price on these ISO coins are being suppressed. They don't want you holding these coins, these cryptos. Why? Because I believe the price is going to explode at some point. The IOTA Tangle will monetize the machine economy and make it more efficient. That's very big also. Then we see this, IOTA, fast probabilistic consensus, the Tangle. And if you look at this, right, we see smart cities, digital IDs, global trade, IOTANet, OTA capable devices, vehicles, energy, agriculture. And the thing is, these cryptocurrencies are interlinking with each other. They're coming together somehow, some way. We see bridges being built. We see them tying this crypto to that crypto. And this continues to happen with these ISO coins, plus technology continuing to expand. I mean, take a look at this. Think about that. Machines running entire industries, machines communicating with each other and humans. Smart cities are going to be very big. Think about it. If you had a drone flying over, okay, with cameras on it all the time throughout the city, you'd have less crime. People wouldn't commit crimes because they would think that the drone would see it happening. Think about machine police force. They're talking about that in the future already. They're talking about everything running without humans driving it. And I do believe we're headed there. Think about you get on a bus and there's no driver, but the bus knows the route. It will make frequent stops. You can stop it if you want to and get off, but it doesn't need a person driving it. It can run 365 days a year. Plus, there's also going to be building and development inside of smart cities. It's hard to even imagine it at this point, but we see where technology is going. We see the future being built as we speak. NFTs are the key to access the new world. Participate and decide for yourself how you want a cinematographic adventures coming soon to Sooniverse. Nebula Tangle arcade machines will play a very important role. And we see how even the old technology is being tied to new technology also. We see how all of these cryptocurrencies can adopt legacy systems into the new system. Web 2 to Web 3. Iota, EBSI, top 5 finalist, and the only DLT specialist has partnered with Vault ID, one of the Euro EBSI compliant wallet providers, to enable sign-in via decentralized digital identity. Inconspicuous news with a big future impact. Digital IDs are going to be used to access everything in the future. To get into Web3, you're going to have a digital ID, I believe. Plus, if you want to travel, you're going to need a digital ID. You're going to have a cross-border ID. Think about it. When you go from one country to another country, you'll need a cross-border ID to do that. Digital IDs are becoming the future. I don't like it because I believe it can be totally traced, but I believe it's still going to happen. I believe IOTA is going to lead the way as far as cross-border. We hear cross-border talk about a lot with XRP, XLM, because that's cross-border payments. And we see bank-to-bank payments cross-border, person-to-person payments cross-border. What makes you think a digital ID is not going to have to be used to go from one country to another country? It only makes sense. IOTA will be part of the XRP ledger. IOTA is designed to handle payments and other transactions between physical devices that are connected to the internet. So think about that, how I just mentioned that you can actually see these cryptocurrencies tying to each other. XDC tied to XLM through Circle. XRP tied to Flare. We see it happening over and over. We see Algorand building a bridge for Bitcoin to Flare. We see Algo bridging to, I think, Ethereum now, and continuing to do that over and over. And then you see XDC fixing problems with Ethereum. Now we see IOTA being a part of the XRP ledger, most likely being tied to Flare. It's going to happen because the whole new system is one massive system, all intertwined somehow, some way. Each of these cryptocurrencies are built to be a specific part of the new system. IOTA, in my opinion, is going to be a pioneer in tech in the new world. Smart cities are starting to become real. We're hearing about them being built as we speak. Iota, sleeping giant, awakening. And again, I said it before, I believe Iota is a very overlooked sleeping giant. I believe when the price finally does take off, it is going to be very high priced based on use case and utility. And I believe a lot of people will miss out because they're overlooking it. With that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.